barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, 2 tickets, giving them away Wednesday. Breakfast next Saturday, 8:30 in the morning. And join the Patreon. Exclusive, next level shit like I'm about to give you in this video right now. I just saw an article by Lim Satterfield on Boxing Scene. And I need everyone, even my Eddie Hearn advocates will appreciate this video, because I'm about to give them game. And the reason why I'm about to give them game is because I want Deontay Wilder to make as much money as possible. And they're going to make a lot of money, boatload money as possible too. But y'all need to see this from the big picture. And again, this is why y'all come to my channel. So anyways, Anthony Joshua says that he's going to be asleep by the time that fight comes on, and he's not coming. He's not coming. That is the stupidest, dumbest, most asinine, most ignorant, most non-economical, unintelligent statement I have heard from Team Hearns and Team Joshua. And let me explain. Let me break this down. Deontay Wilder is fighting December 1st. Right? The zone is December 15th. Right? Makes sense, right? I'm uncertain of his schedule. But he can have a 2-week American tour in America, promoting himself, promoting the zone. They're going to do this too. They're going to watch this video, and I promise you they're going to do some sort of rendition of this. I'm not going to get the credit, but I can almost guarantee, right? He can work his way backwards from Los Angeles and end up in New York on fight week. That is the greatest PR. This could be the greatest 2 weeks in the history of the zone. But they're stupid. They don't understand economics. They don't understand promotion. You understand? It's like how stupid they are. They got a DAZN commercial and Oscar De La Hoya is not in it. Have Oscar speak for Canelo. I mean, and galvanize the Mexican spirit. But I'm too smart for my own good. So y'all motherfuckers not gonna get it. So any young fighters, y'all motherfuckers need to email me. Because you got to be able to see the big picture in your career. I'm not saying I have all the answers, but at least just hear me out. You understand? I don't want no money, no percentage, but I extract, whenever it comes to money, and some of you guys, not many of you all, have come around to hang around me. I don't make emotional decisions when it comes to money. Nah, I don't. I really, I'm talking about the big picture on the macro level. 9 out of 10 of my decisions, 9.5 out of 10 of my decisions, I'm not emotional about it as it relates to spending money. And I genuinely believe that they are dropping the ball. If they don't win this quarter, they're not going to win, because how you start something is how you finish it. Check your relationships in your life. All right? And these are stone cold facts. So what I would do, I would fly, get my first class, fly private. However Anthony Joshua wants to come, he has a lot of money. He needs to call TMZ, let him know when he's landing. Whirlwind. He and Eddie Hearn step off the plane like the Beatles. I'm here, America. And they go on a 2-week PR tour. It will cost them under $50,000. Well, they stay in 5-star hotels, so it'll cost them maybe 2 rooms a night, $500 a night for 2 weeks. You understand what I'm saying? You guys do the math. But it's anywhere between $50,000 to a $75,000 expense. But it will be the greatest PR move they could possibly do. And to make sense of it, they work backwards. And more importantly, you follow up on the markets you visited. So if you've been to Kansas City, you take Anthony Joshua to the biggest radio station, newspaper, and wherever that city is in Kansas City. Do you go to Boston? You go to Boston. You go to Chicago? You go to Chicago. You follow up and you let that market know the only boxing they should be paying attention to is the zone. And you guys say, Fred, why are you giving them so much game? Because I want Deontay Wilder to make $100 million. And in order for Deontay Wilder to make $100 million in this fight plus, Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn has to do their part. All right, it's not going to make an effect on the bottom line of the zone. It's nominal on what it's going to impact. But in terms of Anthony Joshua being a star in America, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to this video and take notes. And more importantly, it's going to be on someone else's dime. Deontay Wilder's fighting. Deontay Wilder knocks him out, which is going to be a highlight reel. The next shot is you. The next shot is Deontay Wilder holding the belt. They're not going to let you in the ring. I can almost guarantee you that. No way would I let you in the ring. I would let you fight to get in the ring. You understand what I'm saying? Or, as a matter of fact, I digress. I would let you in the ring. I would let you in the ring. I would be a bigger man than you will ever become. And I will let you and Eddie Hearn in the ring. And I would say, if this deal don't get done, world, we're fighting for the world championship. You can look at these two people why it will not get done. I've tried, and you can call Eddie Hearn a bitch. You can call you can call Anthony Joshua a coward to his face. And if you call a heavyweight champion a coward to his face and he don't fight you next, or within the next 2 fights, because he probably have some business that he already has to attend to, blame the party that didn't show up to the party. Blame the person that didn't show up to the party. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, Anthony Joshua, you need to come to America for your brand. It's not about being lazy and you pretending like that fight doesn't exist. That's the biggest fight. That's the biggest heavyweight. Deontay Wilder has been in the 2 most important heavyweight fights of this year, because he's in fights where he's not a 4-1 favorite. You fought twice this year and you were a 4 and 5-1 favorite. So at the end of the day, you have to level this as the most important 2 weeks of your career and the most important 2 weeks of the zone. Because now you have a chance. See, the zone is stupid. They have a chance to make an impression on the contemporary market. We'll call it contemporary. We'll call it 18 to 35. 18 to 35-year-old market. Deontay Wilder has that market. Tyson Fury has that market over in the UK. And Anthony Joshua is the star, right? So we all can agree on that. He comes over here, bashes them. Obviously, he's going to promote the fight. Eddie Hearn is not adverse to that if he's thinking big picture. All right, you want Deontay Wilder to become a megastar because you want that mega, you want those mega bucks. And I would be if I'm promoting this fight, I would be advantageous to have an Anthony Joshua at the fight. If he needs arrangements, if Showtime needs to reach out to Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua and put them up. That $20,000 investment, they will get that shit back 100 times over within the next year. And so that's my part. They need to hit all the major markets the zone has been in. More importantly, they need to come to LA. And on the 13th or the 14th, they need to end up in New York and do a DAZN unveiling of Canelo and Anthony Joshua. Do a completely unveil. I don't know how you do it. You fly out all your media. You fly out the UK media, the people you've been paying, which is fine. I'm not against that. Business is business, right? And you do an unveiling in quote-unquote the media capital of the world, the biggest city in the world, the most populous city in the world, the most important city in the world, the most populous city per square mile in the world. New York City in Lower Manhattan. I'm just telling you. And I'm giving you guys, I'm giving Eddie Hearn and them, I'm going to title it so he watches it. And you need to, everybody needs to email, tweet this video to Eddie Hearn. This 2 weeks can cost him millions of dollars or make him millions of dollars. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And I'm giving them game. The only reason why I'm giving them game is because I want Deontay Wilder to get filthy, 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 filthy rich. And at the end of the day, you need a dance partner, right? Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. You need dance partners, all right? You can't do this alone in this boxing game, so you got to play it apart. It was like, I was, give you guys an example. I was talking to Floyd, And Floyd, I said, Floyd, why you didn't respond? I said, people was getting on you for not responding when he hit your hat. He says, man, you think I'm going to blow this $300 million? I'm about to rob the bank on these motherfuckers. And I'm basically paraphrasing what he says. So I said that to say, you need a dance partner in the sport of boxing. All right? You need to make him as popular and as famous and as a economic juggernaut as possible, okay? All right? Because when you knock them off, you're literally the baddest man on the planet, right? The reason why they have an Olympics is to prove who's the best in the world, for the most part, all right? So, and that's why you never hear great fighters saying, oh, that fighter is terrible, because they want you to respect their opponent, because when they beat them, they want everything that they deserve. You understand? Great fighters know they're in a fight, for real, for real. It ain't no... maybe they try and downplay it because they've been doing this for so long. But anyways, let's get back to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua. Y'all are the stupidest motherfuckers if y'all don't listen to this video and take heed. You can even do 4 days in LA and work your markets. I'm uncertain if Anthony Joshua has a family, I've never heard him mention wife in a post-fight video. Never heard him mention kids. I'm uncertain if he have any sickly family members. So I can't be presumptuous and say that. But outside of the most important things that we cherish in our life is family, right? He should do everything he can possibly do to get to America next week. And obviously, he's so stupid. I mean, if he had $1 million in his hand, he would chase the quarter that's rolling underneath the car. Nah, nigga, I'm going to the car with that $1 million. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You understand? You know, you would, you know, you got to be intelligent. You got to be wise. And these are moments that you cannot recreate. You understand? You got to, man, you got to take advantage. Guys, you got to take advantage of the opportunities that you've been given. This is an opportunity that will fall in his lap. It has fallen in his lap. All he got to do is put up the front money, the $10,000, $15,000 he would get to pay for the airfare and the first couple of days and hotel fee, and then they'll realize you're here. Then you'll get invited all across America. But nah, they ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. And this is a great transition to his fight in April. You know, DAZN may want to consider moving him over to America. You know, but I'm too smart. You know, sometimes I make too much sense, and I'm gonna get so much hate in the comment section. And I admire the hate from the comment section because it just proves that you're ignorant. It just proves that you're comfortable in your mother's basement. It just proves that your mindset is singular. It just proves that you don't like me because I'm black and intelligent. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. All my UK detractors, salute. I'm giving you guys game. And the same game plan I'm giving to Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua is the same game plan you should apply to your life. All right? These 2 weeks can change your life forever. It's like my first investment in property changed my life forever. Changed my life forever. Forever. So, some moments you just got to take advantage of them. And I think this is a moment that he needs to take advantage of it. And if Anthony Joshua wants to recoup some of the money that he quite possibly lost in that $50 million bag that was offered, this is a great time to do it. You know, Floyd Mayweather does an international tour when he wins in May. First thing he do is hop on a plane and go to Russia, Japan, UK. He's done it the past 2 years, you know, and he gets paid for speaking engagement. Anthony Joshua can come host a party in every major city on his way back to New York and make $20,000 a night, $30,000 a night. For real. Heavyweight champion of the world, you know. They'll offer him that and a table. I don't know how he lives his life, so I don't know that. But he can still go out and get that bag and then get to his hotel room. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to subscribe. I done gave too much game in this video. You know, went over so many people's head. But anyways, man, December 1st, 8:30 in the morning. Ritz-Carlton, JW Marriott, 8:30 in the morning. We're having a buffet breakfast. I got you if you've done the 30-day challenge. If not, it's $35. Join my Patreon. If you like this video, join my Patreon. All right, because I'm gonna give you guys game on top of game on top of game, and we just gonna create generational wealth together. That's the goal. That's the goal, to create generational wealth together. And the fuck is being at the top of the mountain by yourself for? Get the fuck out of here. Barbershop Conversations. I'm gone. Peace.